At the beginning of this journey, your person may have seen you as someone who simply didn't belong in their world. Perhaps it was because the two of you came from entirely different cultures, backgrounds, or belief systems. These differences may have made it challenging for both of you to truly feel like you fit into each other's lives. While you were focused on gaining wisdom, knowledge, and a deeper understanding of spirituality, your person might have been more concerned with material success and outward achievements. These contrasting priorities may have initially created a sense of separation or misunderstanding between you. However, despite all these differences, something within your hearts and spirits recognized each other in a way that defied logic or explanation. Deep down, you and your person are more alike than either of you may have realized at first. Beneath the surface differences, there is a profound connection that neither time nor distance can break. Your person has come to see this truth more clearly over time. They find your perspective and insights not only refreshing but also deeply comforting and unmatched by anyone else they have encountered. It is this sense of emotional and spiritual connection that makes it so hard for them to stay away from you. While they may have been surrounded by people who followed their lead or admired them for superficial reasons, you are different. You are the one they feel compelled to pursue because they see in you something rare and irreplaceable. Right now, your person is facing many difficult lessons and challenges, tests that are forcing them to confront their fears, insecurities, and unresolved issues. However, it is important to understand that these lessons are theirs to endure and overcome. It is not your responsibility to carry their burdens or fix their problems. Instead, this is a time for you to step back, protect your energy, and focus on your own growth and healing. You have already done so much for them by simply being a guiding light in their life. You have shown them the possibility of freedom from chains they didn't even realize were holding them back, and given them hope for something better. But now, you must allow them the space to learn and grow at their own pace. Despite the obstacles they are currently facing, your person deeply desires a moment alone with you. They are being guided to lower their defenses and open up to you in ways they may never have done with anyone else. Vulnerability does not come easily to them, but their longing to connect with you is beginning to outweigh their fear of being seen in a raw and unguarded state. Still, the choice to let them in rests entirely in your hands. You have free will in this situation, and only your heart can decide whether this connection is one you wish to nurture or release. What your person does know is that you have grown. You are no longer the same person they once knew, and this transformation has not gone unnoticed. They admire your strength, resilience, and the way you have continued to evolve, even when faced with challenges. Yet, this growth does not intimidate them, it inspires them. It fuels their desire to reconnect with you and to show you that they, too, are capable of growth and change. At this moment, their need to reach out to you is stronger than their fear of rejection. They are willing to risk it all because the connection they feel with you is too powerful to ignore. Ultimately, this journey has been one of awakening, for both of you. It has revealed truths about who you are, what you value, and what you are willing to fight for. It has shown you the importance of honoring your individuality while also recognizing the beauty of genuine connection. Whether you choose to let this person back into your life or continue moving forward on your own, know that the bond you share has left a lasting impact on both of you. As you stand at this crossroads, remember to trust yourself. Follow your intuition and listen closely to the whispers of your heart. Whether this connection is meant to continue or serve as a stepping stone in your journey, it has already played a vital role in shaping the person you are today. And no matter what lies ahead, you are more than capable of navigating it with grace, strength, and clarity. I have just closed a very painful chapter in my life, one that took so much from me and left me feeling drained in every possible way. It has impacted me physically, emotionally, mentally, and even financially. I have come to realize that in order to move forward and heal, I need to take some time to focus on myself. I need this time to replenish my energy and rebuild my strength so that I can approach you and this situation in a healthier and more positive manner. This journey has been difficult, but it has also given me the clarity I needed to finally take charge of my own life. For far too long, I allowed the opinions of others to influence my decisions, often leading me down paths that did not align with my true desires. That is no longer the case. I am now committed to following my heart and making choices that are in line with what I truly want and need. Despite this newfound strength, I can't help but feel a deep sadness and worry about how things turned out between us. The way events unfolded has weighed heavily on my mind, and I often find myself reflecting on what could have been done differently. It hurts to know that misunderstandings and miscommunications may have played a role in creating the distance between us. I want more than anything for us to be able to close this disappointing chapter and move forward together, stronger and more connected than ever before. I believe we both deserve a fresh start, and I am willing to do whatever it takes to make that happen. I am finally acknowledging and accepting my feelings for you, feelings that I have struggled to face for far too long. No longer will I run from this connection or pretend it does not exist. It has become clear to me just how important you are in my life and how much I value the bond we share. You have no idea how much I want to make things right between us. My heart longs for reconciliation, and I am prepared to be completely honest and truthful with you as we move forward. I understand now that honesty is the foundation of any healthy relationship, and I am ready to be open with you about everything. I want nothing more than to see you in person and to have the chance to speak openly about everything that has happened. I find myself praying to Almighty every day, asking for guidance and strength to mend what has been broken. I am trusting that we can find a way to make things right and rebuild what we have lost. The thought of losing you and our connection again is more than I can bear. That fear motivates me to keep fighting for us and to keep believing that we can find our way back to each other. Right now, more than anything, I need your kindness and understanding. I know that I am asking a lot, but I hope you can see how sincere I am in my desire to fix things between us. Please don't close your heart to me. I am reaching out to you with all the love and vulnerability I have, hoping that you will be willing to meet me halfway. I believe that if we can come together and have an honest and heartfelt conversation, we can resolve many of the misunderstandings that have caused us pain. Communication is key, and I am ready to do my part to ensure that we truly hear and understand each other this time. I want you to know that I am not taking this lightly. I have spent countless hours reflecting on everything that has happened and examining my own actions and mistakes. I recognize the areas where I fell short, and I am committed to doing better moving forward. I don't want to repeat the same patterns or allow past issues to define our future. Instead, I want us to learn from what has happened and use it as an opportunity to grow both individually and as a couple. As I work through my own healing process, I am also preparing myself to be the partner you need and deserve. I know it won't be easy, but I am ready to put in the effort because you mean so much to me. I truly believe that we have something special, something worth fighting for. I am not ready to give up on us, and I hope you feel the same way. I just want to say that I am deeply sorry for any hurt I may have caused you. It was never my intention to bring pain into your life. All I want now is to make things right and to show you how much I care. I am holding on to hope that we can find a way to move past this and create a brighter, happier future together. Please don't shut me out. I need you to know that I am here, ready to talk, ready to listen, and ready to make things better. Let's take this step together and see where it leads us. I look at myself, and I don't like what I see. As I turn inward, I am forced to be honest with myself. Fear and self-doubt linger within me, clouding my thoughts and weighing heavily on my soul. There are moments when I want to scream as loud as I can, to release all the emotions bottled up inside me. I yearn to escape the chaos of my mind and find peace, but instead, I feel trapped, like a caged animal desperate for freedom. No matter how much I try to push these feelings away, they always resurface, reminding me of my deepest longings. I have to confess, there isn't a single day that passes when I don't think of you. You are always on my mind, your presence lingering in my thoughts and my heart. So many emotions swirl within me, all at once, leaving me feeling overwhelmed and vulnerable. I find myself needing you, wanting you, and loving you more than I ever thought possible. Your love has given me so much, and yet all I did was push it away. I regret the distance I created, and the memories we shared have begun to flood back, filling my soul with longing. I cannot deny the truth of what I feel for you. Those memories remind me of the happiness we once shared, and I can't help but wish to relive those moments. When you left, I had no choice but to turn inward and confront the pain. It was not easy, but it forced me to begin the process of healing. Through this journey, I have come to realize just how deeply you impacted my life. Thinking of you has made my heart expand in ways I never knew were possible. I can feel your gentle love even from afar, as though it still wraps around me, offering comfort and warmth. Your presence, though distant, continues to guide me and remind me of what true love feels like. I know there is still so much I don't understand, but I am becoming more aware of myself and the connection we share. I recognize now that our bond was never ordinary. It was something profound, something that transcended the physical world. Your love has been a light in my life, illuminating paths I never dared to walk before. This journey of self-discovery and transformation would not have been possible without the love and light you brought into my life. The process of transformation has been painful, and at times, it has filled me with anxiety. But despite the challenges, I am proud of the person I am becoming. I feel more confident, more self-assured, and more grounded in who I am. I have learned to face my fears rather than run from them, and in doing so, I have started to break free from the chains of doubt that once held me back. The only path I had ever known before was dark and constricted, but with you, this new path feels liberating and spacious. You have shown me a different way to exist, one that is filled with hope and possibility. My dear love, you have transformed my life in ways I cannot fully express. Your love has been a catalyst for growth, pushing me to become a better version of myself. I never knew I could feel so deeply or change so profoundly, but you have awakened parts of me that I didn't even know existed. I want you to know that I cherish you. Every memory, every moment we shared, has left an imprint on my heart. Even though we are apart, your presence is still with me, guiding me as I continue to grow. I feel your love in the quiet moments, in the stillness when the world fades away, and it gives me the strength to keep going. I know I still have a long way to go, but I am committed to this journey. I am learning to love myself the way you loved me, unconditionally and without judgment. That love has given me the courage to face my fears, to embrace my flaws, and to continue moving forward even when it feels impossible. As I walk this path, I carry you with me. Your love is my guiding light, my source of strength, and my greatest inspiration. I hope that one day, I can show you just how much you mean to me. Until then, I will keep growing, healing, and transforming into the person I know I can be. Thank you for being my light in the darkness and for showing me what it means to truly love.